What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Last time, we commenced our most recent operation and fought against Fortune and Strength. We managed to prevail against the two shadows, but sadly, in the process, we lost one of our own. Shinjiro died. Not as a direct result of the operation, but more of circumstances that had been established well beforehand. We have lost our first party member, but in its wake, Akihiko has gained, I suppose you could say, a new lease on life, if that's the right phrase. He has a new outlook and has changed as a result of Shinjiro's death. As a result, this has also changed his persona. And so Polydeuces is now Caesar. In this episode, we have quite a bit that we're going to have to talk to everyone about when we get back to the dorm. However, we do still have time that we can spend with our social links. And unfortunately, exams are coming up, so no one at school is really going to be able to hang out with us. That doesn't mean, however, that we can't hang out with Mamoru. So let's just put this incident at the back of our mind for the time being, and just spend some time with Mamoru. Alright, you're on. Wait, really? Oh. Well, that's awfully nice of them. Oh, that's awfully nice of you, Mamoru. I'm sure they're gonna look forward to that. So, no pressure, huh? I suppose. Biggest rival? Probably myself, really. Always gotta strive to improve. Well, I've already been giving it my all. but I'll push it that much harder just to compete with you. I have the same feeling. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou should have our blessing when thou choose to create a persona of the Star Arcana. Well, at the very least, we proved to help better both Mamoru and ourselves. I mean, if he's not really being pushed to his potential, I mean, how much further can he go? So I suppose we can help ourselves by helping Mamoru, and still help ourselves as well. I don't know, we're sort of double dipping with that with the social link and with our own abilities, but whatever. Alright, later Mamoru. Sorry I'm late.
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. Aigis, bring Amada here.
Understood. It's my fault. When Shinjiro-senpai told me he'd be late, I thought it was strange, but I said nothing. If only I'd listened to my intuition.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Fuka.
It's not your fault. If anyone should have realized it, it should have been me.
I knew this wasn't a game, but I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death head-on. That's why from this day forward, I'll face things head-on too.
That's cool, man.
Senpai.
Allow me to report. Amada-san is not in his room.
Oh no.
He's not?
There are indications that the window has been pried open.
Ken-kun! Wait, Fuka, do you know where he is?
Well, no. But we can't just let him go off on his own, right?
So where do you plan on looking?
I don't know, but we have to find him. He must feel so alone.
Fuka.
You, of all people, should understand. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Now let Ken do what he wants. Bringing him back won't change anything, and we can't keep treating him like a kid.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how he's gonna live his life. The same goes for all of us.
Can't entirely say I'm too surprised that Ken would go run off on his own, but as much as we should look for him, it really would be a bit of a waste of time just trying to search all over, like, where we could potentially find him. I mean, he may be a child still, but Akihiko's right. We can't keep treating him like one. Otherwise, he's just going to run off again. I can think of maybe one or two things that he could be doing right now. And in either case, I think it's just best to leave him be. Well, there's nothing really much for us to do, so Mondays are always kind of a dull day, but in this case, I think it's just better if we head back to our room. Oh shoot, actually, well, it's not like it really matters. It's like, I never checked the bathroom. But it doesn't really matter. All we gotta do is just hope that Ken gets everything that he needs out of his system. And I think it's just better if we leave him alone for the time being. He'll come back eventually, I'm sure of it, but right now, I think he just needs to get his thoughts straightened. Well, at any rate, it's now after school, so we still need to, develop our social links. Even though things are rather tough right now, we can't shirk off. We have to continue to prepare ourselves. There's only one shadow left, and we have to be at our best if we want to confront the shadow. And for us, the best thing to do is to develop our social links. So today we are spending more time with Mamoru. Yeah, I'd love to. As a little bit of a side note, this is the point in Mamoru's social link that you need a matching persona. So, thankfully, I have Kaiwan, so we can hang out with Mamoru. People, huh? Sounds good. Who do you mean? Oh. Big household, it seems. It must be tough. Let's see. So you have you and your 4 siblings, and then parents, in a small apartment? That would be... Yeah, that would be rather troublesome. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Holy crap. Oh, no, I was just surprised is all. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to spring for some extra beef then. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Star Arcana. Jeez, drove off a cliff. I suppose that was 5 years ago, so... I suppose he's gotten past it. Though... I can't imagine things are easy for him at home. But he's at least able to put on a brave face about it. Alright, later, Mamadou. Well, at the very least, he seems like he has everything under control at any rate. Hmm? What could that be? Oh, hi, Elizabeth! Well, thanks. Wait, Elizabeth, how on earth did you... Yeah, she's definitely doing it on purpose at this point.
You look half dead. What are you doing here?
When Mom died protecting me, no one would believe the real reason for her death. To this day, it's still on file as an unexplained accident. That's why I wanted to make it clear. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died by some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth, just like with Mom. And once again, I'll be left behind.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. You're on your own now. I'm not here to drag you back. You can stay in this place until you die if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
He's right. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I was consumed by hatred. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. I made up my mind. Shinjiro-san, I'll see it through to the end.
The resolution in Ken's heart has awakened a new persona. Nemesis has given rise to Kala-Nemi.
I'll be okay now, Mom. Goodbye.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Akihiko-san?
He said to leave Ken-kun alone, but I don't know. maybe we should look for him.
What's your opinion?
I say that we let him be. He needs to gather his own thoughts before we drag him back in.
So you agree with Akihiko, then?
I do.
I can't wait any longer. I'm going right now to...
Ken-kun!
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, are you able to fight?
Yes. I won't run off again.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It's all right. We can trust him.
Jeez, don't make us worry like that, okay?
All right, I'll talk to the chairman. Get some rest.
And with that, Ken has also found a new will to fight. He also has a new persona, Kala-Nemi. I wonder, is he down here or... No, doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, at the very least, Ken is back. Different people have different ways of dealing with death, I suppose. And I suppose Ken's had a bit of a strong resolution as well. He's definitely strong, that's for sure. Well, there's not really too much for us to do. I don't think now is necessarily the best time to go to Tartarus, so for the time being, we'll just head back to our room and call it a day. Alright, well, nothing for us to do except to sleep early and get some rest.
Hello.
Oh.
It's cold tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You seem tired. Did something happen?
Yeah, I lost a friend.
Is that so? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, this was the same to me as the blowing of the wind. But now I see things differently. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've become more certain of something.
What's that?
You know the end I've spoken of? Some people refer to it as the fall. But regardless, it's drawing near. Don't you sense it?
No. In fact, I'm still not entirely sure what you're talking about, Pharos.
We are kindred spirits, you and I. So why is it that only I can remember?
That's a good question.
This is a heart-rending matter. Is my existence something you are unable to accept? Forgive me if I have said anything peculiar today. Perhaps it is the change of seasons. Of course, our friendship remains steadfast. Well, I shall bid you farewell for now. Good night.
Night, Pharos. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou chooses to create a persona of the Death Arcana. It is true. People do die every day. But the significance of those deaths depends on how close you are with the person. The closer you are, whether it's friendship, familiarity, love, it doesn't matter. The closer you are to a person, the more that they affect you. And of course, their deaths are only that much more significant. Well, at any rate, we've still got school in the morning, so best to rest up. So it moves on to Wednesday. And we're starting the day off with gossip. Sine, cosine, tangent. Megadola, Megadoelon. It's like, I don't think that's math. That's more closer to magic. Also, how do you know those? Huh?
La vérité finit toujours par se découvrir. À chaque jour suffit sa peine, chacun trouve chaussure à son pied. Le temps blanchit les têtes sans nourrir la raison.
Oh, I know this one. Well, it's definitely not to excite the bull. I remember that from Mythbusters. But it's actually to excite the audience. Hiding blood doesn't exactly make sense, because you can still see it. Now, what exactly did that have to do with science? I don't know. But at least our charm increased. And so it moves on to after school. Now, actually, I'm trying to think. I don't think... Today we're not spending time with Mamoru. But I don't believe I have a necessary persona. I don't. Okay, I didn't think I did. Well, I guess that means we're off to the Velvet Room. And actually, we might actually be able to do some fusions now that we're level 50, so I can get clear some space and get a new persona deal. So I'll meet you guys over in the Velvet Room. Alright, now, I'm pretty sure there's a few personas that are at least level 50, and there's our hexagon spread. So yes, the reason why this didn't show up before was because we had not unlocked any personas that we could have fused using the hexagon spread. However, now we have one. When we maxed out Tanaka's social link, we got Beelzebub. And this is what that persona is. I think there's a total of 3 hexagon spreads in the entire game. So yeah, there are very few of them. And it also makes sense why we didn't get that previously. Okay, but the question is... Let's see, what persona could I potentially fuse? What's level 50? Please say... Okay, so I can fuse Yaxini, although I'd rather not get rid of Titania. Kitsuquaddle, Take Mikazuchi. I'd also like to not get rid of Quetzalcoatl. Okay, I guess it's triangle spread. Okay, time to see what I can potentially fuse. You know, if I can pass down all of the auto skills, I'm actually... Oh, wait, shoot. Damn it! I completely forgot to register my personas. Damn it. That was actually a good combination, too. Alright, register my personas. Actually, while we're here, what sort of quests are now opened up to us? Damn it! That's the last thing I want to see is another freaking katana. Alright, so we got that. Sengoku era helm. Well, gee, I wonder who we can get that from. Let's see, what else? Kala, the 7th old document, as well as red armor plates, gold rings, and sushi? Okay. I believe that's it. Yeah, we've done everything else underneath 37. Okay, so we do have quite a few quests that are opened up to us. Actually, I'm wondering if I could get the Sengoku era. I might? You know what? I'll focus on the non-deadline quests after I have finished up these Tartarus explorations. Because we have quite a lot of time opened up to us in Tartarus now, so... I think it would just be better if I held off on doing any of those quests, since it doesn't really matter when I can actually do them. And this may take a little bit to actually get a good combination again. Alright, slightly redundant with Autosukukaja and Masukukaja, but I think this is a combination that can still work. So we're fusing away Kaiwan, Dominion, and Natataishi in order to fuse Yaxini. The Empress Arcana is still a social link we have yet to establish, but we're still going to fuse her anyway. Isn't that how it is with Shin Megami Tensei games? Oh well, whatever. Since we haven't established the social link, she doesn't gain any extra experience. However, now that allows us to buy back, well, 2 personas actually, after I register Yaxini. Let's see, first I want to head on over to Justice and buy back Dominion, because he's my main light persona, and... let's get back Vasuki. You can already tell who we're hanging out with today. So, let's go ahead and meet them, shall we? Yes, today we are spending time with Maiko. Seems kind of weird since she said that she was running away. Although, it seems like she's just spending time here at the shrine. And, you know what, since we're here, we're spending time with her. Sadly, this is actually the first time in a while, but today we are only spending time with Maiko. Although the next time we hang out with her, we should be able to rank up. So, It's been a while since we had simply spending time with someone. So, but it was bound to happen again eventually. Hey, Kara-chan. Alright, well, with everything taken care of, and it seems like everyone's back on their feet quite a bit sooner than expected. So that will do it for this episode. Next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES. Well, the barrier has been lifted. Everyone seems to be in, maybe not necessarily good spirits, but I suppose renewed spirits. I'd say it's best that we tackle Tartarus. We have another shadow to prepare for, and social links are only going to get us so far. So next time, it's off to Tartarus. So until then, everyone, take care.